Hello, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, where we are starting yet another episode dead. Because that's apparently just what we do these days. Oh. Yes, in fact. This was the last shortcut I opened. We didn't explore down here. A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay. Forebrothers, Signis, and Gron, huh? Well, my first stage of the fight was going pretty well. Lots of finesse going on there. It's like, oh, I was doing so well, and then nope, you just gotta ruin it for yourself. That's fine. Okay, you... That little guy who's running around is actually what was pissing me off the most there, because it was like, I'm trying to focus on the fight, and then there's this stupid ad that's got a shield. Enemies with shields are the worst. Just want to spam my attacks and kill stuff without having to think about it. I don't want to actually get good. It's not true. The game just hands me the win. It's not nearly as satisfying. Okay, you got a lot of range on you. Okay, lots of range, right? This fight actually doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard. Assuming that there's no stage beyond that. I am using shards again. It's fine. I don't know why I'm bothering with you guys. I don't get anything for it, really. Oh. I get panic, and then also not shards. I see. But yeah. Short run back. Oh. Yeah, okay. Pretty easy fight. Just go all aggression all the time. And clean up the extra enemies. And I guess that means that that guy I was trying to kill earlier in the run to this section isn't actually going to be a problem anymore, because I think I just got rid of him. Alright, so what would be a fun reward from this? Well, a bench, huh? Okay, well that's just going to connect up here. Oh, never mind, this is a different spot than I thought. Okay, I thought we were over a little bit more than that. So, probably shards and craft metal. Alright, well, we've opened that. And we have the ability to come back now, which is nice. Okay, well this was not the prize I was expecting, but sure, we'll take a Silk Eater. this sure is a enemy choice. Lava Larga. Okay. Sure. Oh, also. Forebrothers Signis and Gron. Elder overseers of the deep docks responsible for the oversight and punishment of lesser workers. Lost in the madness of the haunting, they still commanded the endless excavation of their caves. A lever. So there's more. Okay, you have quite the range on you. Well, that was not the healing I was hoping for. In fact, it was the opposite of the healing I was hoping for. Beast Shard, okay, well... that's the thing. I am going to die. I am so dead. How do I get past you? Let's do the one thing that we absolutely shouldn't do, which is air stall right in front of you. That's a good plan. Sure seem to be dying a lot lately. It's almost like the endgame sections of this game are hard. Oh. I regretted my choices as soon as I had done it, but in the end it was fine. Yeah, you guys aren't really worth fighting. Except for you. Well, wouldn't exactly say you're worth fighting either way, but... Really? I'm just gonna face tank you? I don't think we even opened up a shortcut and all of that. Yeah, there's no way through there, okay? Well, we got through. Okay, that's unpleasant. Why? Well, we got through. I don't think we're getting back, actually. So we'll heal on the one that's relatively easy to heal on. Maybe this leads all the way back? An old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Okay. Our reward is something that we don't understand. Diving, huh? There's going to be an under lava section? Okay, we can get back up here, and fairly easily at that. Yeah, Where do we go from here? I guess we can see if Forge Daughter knows anything about that bell. This is not the room. Too much speed. Okay, you just die. You're in the way. You are very in the way. Okay, let's back here. Which I can go up this way, so that works. I expected this workshop, too, would contain only combative types, but you seem composed, Forge Daughter. You met the workers, they're all wound up. They still work at their tasks in a simple way, but they're useless for conversation. It's only ourselves and young Ballo with any sense left. Okay, never mind. And I did not get my craft medal. Okay, that is repurchasable, which is what I wanted to check. You need something, talk to the boss. Okay, I wonder how we open the clamp. Did I try attacking the bell? Maybe not. There might not be anything to it. Okay, well there's probably a ton of extra stuff to do here still, but I don't know what it is, so I'm going to move on for now. Instead of running around in an area that I feel like I've searched fairly thoroughly. We did get another boss, we did clear out some stuff. I did buy the shard bundles so that I can try to finish off that quest in Bone Bottom. Let's go back to the Marrow, because I've been saying I want to do that for a while and I keep putting it off. I totally went the wrong way. Well, that's fine. These guys are useless. really need to do a bunch of grinding for resources. Okay, how much do I need? 440. So I did buy that bundle for this purpose. Oh, I actually have so many of these. And for that matter, I have a lot of rosaries as well. So yeah, I'm actually doing fairly well, resource-wise. Okay, an icon of hope. It's funny, because every time I found one of those shard bundles, I was like, oh, it's just one of these. Not very exciting. Turns out, they're actually pretty nice to have. Just to collect a whole bunch of them when you're not really thinking about it, so that in the future you don't have to grind. Okay. So this I'm expecting to be approximately nothing, but it's a thing I thought about, and while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to test it out. So I think it was up here. Yeah, you're only 3 hits now. I didn't notice that that was collapsible floor. Okay, nothing is happening. Oh, I thought you. Shells are strong, scratching, seeking. Okay, well, that's another thing to mark off the list. What's next? Mount Fay or Blasted Steppe, I guess. I think Mount Fay. It's time to start. Let's start a whole new zone. What could go wrong, right? Well, all sorts of things, but... So this is the ice zone. We're going to be frozen. We're going to have to go fast. And I'm pretty sure we needed the claw line in order to even get in here and do anything meaningful. Well, we're over here now. Ow. Good start. Not really. Oh, we're still frozen. Okay. Child-wielding needle. How far our wanderings take us? Cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is, in part, why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps. When I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Oh, I actually have enough for the Mount Fay map. Not for the tokens, though. The markers. Jagged crest looming over all of Farlium. Its whipping winds and bitter cold would pierce the strongest shell. Well, not going to open one of my rosaries then. I guess. Oh, that's suggesting a fairly large zone. Yeah, if that's comparable to Blasted Steppes. Okay, so falling into icy water results in instant cold. No, it just does cold. Wait, how does this cold mechanic work? Oh. There's a part of me that wants to smack these. To see what'll happen. Sister Spider, seeking commune with the creature atop this mount. Take the climb above as test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained. And creature hailed. No, it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Oh, I didn't even see the spool there. Okay, well, let's not destroy those. Not destroy all of them. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm going up that way. Okay, well, we made it to a resting point. Wrong action. Oh, we actually made it most of the way up already. Well, as far up as Chakra made it anyway. Oh. I really kind of need more silk for this, huh? Don't feel like losing all my rosaries again. Not that it really matters, probably. Actually, do I even have any rosaries on me at this point? I think I literally just spent them all. Probably at like 40 or something. But this is something where having a third still cart would make a big difference, because having more silk would be quite useful. For this stuff. It would be quite useful. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not pooping out my skirt in time, that's what's going on. Nope. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about my rosaries. I have a large collection. Kind of wish I had more health. Yeah, that cocoon's whatever. Hey look, more health for anybody who's using a crest that isn't the beast crest. Can I get higher? Oh. Okay, that's not in fact anything. Oh. Well, there was a passageway down. Okay. Wait, why did I do that? My cocoon... Okay, so my thought process there. I just completely wasted that. That's fine. They're not that useful anyway. My thought process there was... It would be nice to have my cocoon back before getting further in terms of exploration and all of that. And then I realized that I had just died, and my cocoon was going to be with that thing that had killed me. So there was not really any reason to do that, because it's not like my cocoon's just in a random spot on the mountain climb somewhere. Okay, I've done that multiple times. That's unfortunate. Thought I was on the wall there. I guess I wasn't. Okay, I never actually checked up that way. Looks like it's nothing. Okay, so this might be... This might be all I get. Oh. Okay, never mind. That's apparently nothing after all. Well, thanks for the healing. Servitor Boram, okay. Well, I killed it, but for what purpose? Okay, that's just a secret wall with a lot of hits, I guess. So this is the White Palace equivalent zone, if that wasn't obvious. Oh, we've killed enough of those finally. Memonid. Blighted creature formed from cold shard. If shattered, it will quickly reform. The cold shard, even when destroyed, it remembers its former shape, a remarkable material, and perhaps even more astonishing, there seems life contained within it. Okay, that was a mistake. But we're fine. Yes, I have my cocoon. Okay. Way up. Way over. Yes, we will, in fact, insert 60 rosaries. Alright, and that gives us a bench at a midway point. And a heal, which is nice. Okay, apparently this is just too far. We'll check out the other side before we go up. Oh. Interesting. Got a bit of a puzzle here then? How do we get up from here? I don't think we can lure the enemy. Maybe we finally get some more vertical at some point. Oh. Right, I guess we go this way to continue going up. Spikes. Okay. Nothing over that way. Oh. Apparently, Hornet can't keep her balance very well on spores. I guess that's good to know. Oh, this entire room is warm. Okay. And also there's a warmth spot here. Okay. That's not the way up. Do I need to farm silk? Because having... Yeah, that room's not great for farming either. Don't have any spools here. So starting this climb with a full thing of silk would be really nice. Because okay, that's not the way. Okay, if we're not able to make that. Driftlin. Gentle glider of Mount Fay. Its downy wings and cowl allow it to resist even the most cutting cold. This one would make a perfect pet, but for the freezing temperatures it requires for comfort. Alright, so I need it here, need it here, need it here. So what do I even do from here then? I guess I go up here? Yeah, that's gonna go poorly. Well, again, I have no rosaries, so I can just not care. It's not like I'm getting full silk for this section. Well, I can actually do this, funnily enough. Oh. Alright, well, every time we die, we get to do a little bit more exploration, figure out what the route is. This one's kind of weird, because... I know, I probably should stop saying that about this game, but this isn't hard. In this particular case, it's just a matter of knowing where you're going. And they put you under time pressure. Okay, let's... They put you under time pressure so that you're panicking and you're trying to do stuff quickly. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know where I was going, so I missed the thing I was supposed to do. Time to reset. But yeah, again, no section of this is difficult. At least not yet. It's just an endurance thing. But this feels... oh, shoot. Okay, well, this is a terrible start, because now I have no health. Oh, I can recover here. I probably should then, because... oh no. Okay, well, hitting the cocoon was a bad idea. Okay, I keep trying that. It's like, it's never gonna work. It's too far. You have to do the claw line to get across here. Now, one nice thing about this is that as long as you're hitting an enemy with the claw line, it does seem to give you enough silks to just reuse the claw line. So I don't actually have to worry about being super stingy with my silk. Right, as long as I have enough for one. Yeah, I guess I have to wait here. Really? No. Okay, don't hit that. We really don't want to destroy that one. That's an interesting thought. Is it possible to completely... oh. Is it possible to completely wreck your game by destroying all these lights? I should, if there was a better spot to test it, I should see if they respawn when I hit a bench. But we've left the screen, so it should at the very least, oops, be restored to health. Okay, we managed to get through. Can I? Okay, I mean I can farm silk. Which means I can heal, actually. So I probably should, given how much trouble the next section's giving me. Also, I should have the lifeblood equipped instead of the drill. Drill's gonna do nothing here. Have I ever actually used the drill successfully once? Okay, we got one heal out of that. I used the heal way too early. Well, I have this thing in the journal for sure. Okay, we'll say that's good. Oh. Okay, no, we took a hit, but we got through. That room was actually a little bit harder, to be fair. Okay, now we're on the top level. Is it dead? Who knows? Oh. Okay. And another bench. Oh, game's feeling generous today. Yeah, and we're up near the slab, but this goes quite a bit, well, it goes quite a bit higher, but it's at an angle, so there's probably not that much left, honestly. Okay, we're warm. That was not the correct path. Okay, but we can get some shards, so that's cool, I guess. Do I go left here? I guess so. Okay, well. That was predictable. Okay, maybe I don't go left here. Hmm. Maybe I'm supposed to use that to get a little bit of extra height? Yeah, okay, I think so. Oh, I didn't have silk. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, well, we got up here. Ah, I keep hitting my head on the ceiling there. Well, we got warm. Let's get warm again. An ancient tuning mechanism. Yeah, no, Mount Fay was fun. And not too hard, at least not yet. It was a good zone. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay. Boss fight? Maybe? Ori-style escape sequence? Or just an item? Sure. Received the Fey Down cloak. Fabled feathered down, layered within the cloak. Leap again while airborne. Okay, so the game does have a double jump. It's fine. It's fine, it's useful. It'll make things a lot easier. Soar above foes, reach new heights, strike from above. Well, I don't know about that. Strike from above with the Beast Crest just doesn't work. But, well, it'll let me... It'll let me do some things. You don't sing? Also, now that I have a down cloak, am I just immune to cold? The real upgrade. Sure, you can double jump, but more importantly... protective garb lined with the soft down of a Fayforn, and sewn through with flexible spines. Okay, and I don't seem to be cold anymore. I would assume that if I save exit, I'm gonna reload here, because that was an upgrade. The bench isn't that far anyway, so let's test that theory and leave that as a mystery for next time. I will see you then.